Hi, this is Dr. Yoshi Ram with Oasis Family Medicine again, and today's blog is going to be on water and some fraudulent aspects of it. And don't be distracted by these leaves in front of my face like I am. Water is important for the body. Most humans are going to be about 50 to 70% water. And most people should probably be closer to that 70% end of the range. So if you're drinking regular tap water from regular city sources, that's not good, and you're putting a lot of crap in your body. Alkaline water, it's not all it's cracked up to be. And I'll tell you a little secret. I used to have an alkaline water dispenser maker. It wasn't Kangen, but it was one of those other competing brands like Kangen. Not that there's anything bad about it, it's just that you're paying a heck of a lot more than you need to be paying for good water. The main reason that those alkaline water systems are not useful is because they deal with pH, and pH is not all it's cracked up to be in the water world. As soon as your alkaline water hits your tongue, or your distilled water, or reverse osmosis system water, which are both slightly acidic, actually, distilled water and reverse osmosis water, that is. As soon as they hit your tongue, the saliva on your tongue neutralizes it. And what matters much more is the alkalinity of something, right? For those of you who do juicing, green veggie juicing, a lot of that is going to be actually acidic. However, what it does in your body is it creates an alkaline environment. So that is alkalinity. So alkalinity of something that we put into our systems matters much more than pH of something. That's how lemons can be good for us. That's how limes can be good for us. That's how apple cider vinegar can be good for us, right? Those things have very low pH, or are very acidic, but they have a lot of alkalinity to them. Distilled water is actually okay, because if you're relying, distillation of water does take out all the minerals actually. But if you're relying on your water for your mineral consumption, you got a lot of other health concerns, because you're going to be, such a small amount of minerals come from water that distilled water is actually okay. Reverse osmosis water is very good. Both distillation and reverse osmosis, what they do best is they take inorganic salts, heavy metals, fluoride out of the water. Activated carbon filters, those do not take inorganic salts or heavy metals or fluoride out of the water. What activated carbon filters do, though, is they take chlorine, they take volatile or gaseous compounds out of the water, like chlorine, chloramines, VOCs, SOCs, which are herbicides and pesticides. Activated carbon takes out tastes, odors, some pharmaceutical drugs, and some personal care product type of chemicals. Which, by the way, there's somewhere, I think most municipal water supplies have somewhere in the order of about 200 prescription drug residues in them. So getting as much of those out as possible is a good idea. What about our energetics of water, right? There's a lot in that world. You know, does praying over water help? Does freezing it help? There's real quantum physics and just physics that come into play with water. So how important are those things? I think we have to learn a lot more about them. I would rather be safe than sorry. So my home system, I actually have a reverse osmosis with an activated carbon filter, and then I have a little filter right after all that is really just filled with crystals and rocks, just to liven up the water. Again, that last part, I don't want to portray too much that has tons of scientific validity to it, because I don't believe it does. Although there is emerging science on that, and so I choose to add that in. Maybe you don't. I do choose to do that. So what would I recommend? I would definitely recommend that you do either a distillation with an activated carbon filter or a reverse osmosis system with an activated carbon filter. And I think I'll do another little blog on certain waters that you can buy that are healthy for you. So hope this was useful. Again, this is Dr. Yoshi Ram with Oasis Family Medicine. Take care.